this though. This is our Blue Hour episode where we talk about only sad things. No, I'm kidding. Let's not do that. That's depressing. But today does feel like a good day to just like do a short little ramble. I don't know about what, because I mean, like everyone, like I have things going on in my life and like I could talk about it, but I don't think that's particularly relaxing for you. But it's still worth chatting about things. I'm filming this on my long weekend, Labor Day weekend, and I start a new job next week, and I'm a little excited about that. It should be really interesting. But as many of you guys know, I have been trying out content creation. I was supposed to do a whole year of creating content and seeing where that leads me, but then I got really sick, and so this year didn't really pan out in the way I wanted. And that's kind of something I wanted to talk about with you guys today, is if you have this goal and things don't really pan out, what do you do? Now, I'm not going to act like I have all of the answers, but I think I've learned a few things. The first thing is that it's okay to fail. I've talked about failure a few times on this channel. And here's the thing. Failure's never a permanent state of being unless you let it. Unless you let it be a permanent state. So, if you make a mistake or if you fail, you are not any less worthy or important. You shouldn't feel devalued. You simply hit a roadblock, and that's okay. That is how life works. Sometimes things aren't a linear path. There's gonna be bumps in the road, just like there's going to be times where things are good in an unprecedented way. It happens, just like things can be bad in an unprecedented way, as we've all learned. So, I mean, this year I was really thinking, okay, I'm gonna do content full time. I'm gonna make a ton of videos, and I'm gonna be like the next big ASM artist. It'll be so cool. It'll be so fun to, like do something for a living that's actually rewarding to me, because I legitimately, some of you guys will write in the comments or even DM me that these videos like mean something to them, and that it's relaxing, and that they're going through different things and these videos help. And it's so hard to process that, but at the same time I've experienced other creators do that for me. So the thought that I've done that for like even one person, let alone numerous people who have reached out to me, is really cool. It's an experience that's not really like any other that at least I've experienced. So I'm really grateful for that. So even if my initial goal wasn't a success, there were successes along the way. There just weren't ones that I necessarily anticipated for or planned for, but they were almost like happy accidents. Like the fact that of something that I create in my bedroom just to help people sleep can actually mean something to someone is, I mean, words can't really describe that. That's a very cool and rewarding experience. And so even if I didn't reach my goals, I didn't fail. I just have to readjust how I, perceive the situation. But also, I haven't actually failed at my goal. The time it takes to get to that goal has just changed. That's it. I think that's an important thing to keep in mind, is that, like I said earlier, you fail when you've decided that you fail. Otherwise, it's constant opportunities to learn and reevaluate. I've learned some things to do that work and some things that don't work. I'm figuring out a lot. I have a lot left to learn, obviously, before I reach my goal, but we're taking little strides every day. Every time you upload a video, you get better at it. You understand how to communicate to a camera. You get more comfortable on camera. You understand the balance of creating and also valuing your mental health. So there was a lot that I learned in the last year. And even if the year didn't go planned, obviously I didn't plan on getting really sick and having to spend as much time with a doctor as I have, and that, that changes things. I learned so much this year that I can't really say that I failed. And even though I'm going to be working again, or going back to corporate America, I am not going to stop making videos. That's one of the great things about working from home, is that I still have the flexibility to, make a video on my lunch break, or make a video right after I get done with work, something like that. It's still so possible to do what I want to do, and then maybe if the opportunity comes down the line in the future to be a full-time creator, I can take that opportunity. But we'll see where life takes us. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, though. But yeah, I guess that's the takeaway. If you're still awake, this was relaxing for you, is that don't feel like mistakes and failures define you, because until you let a failure be permanent, it's just a learning experience. It's only really a failure once you determine that it is, and that you don't plan on working on that anymore. Otherwise, that's just a happy little accident. That's all I had to say today. I do hope you enjoy this. I still want to eventually do that series, which is like a advice column kind of thing, as a little extra video, maybe every week, maybe a little later on, just little ways to get our community of people more involved, because that's something that I've talked about since I started the channel, is making sure I'm not just making videos for the sake of making videos, actually fostering a community and writing content that's meaningful to people. So if you have anything that you want me to talk about or want advice on, it could be school, jobs, relationships, just life in general, ask away. I feel like I give pretty good advice, and just think about me as your friend on the internet. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this time. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got to relax a little bit. Relax. Maybe some of you guys are asleep, but yeah, if you're not asleep, there's some more videos to watch. I highly suggest you subscribe to the channel. Helps me a ton. And if you liked today's video, hit the thumbs up button. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a great rest of your night and day, and I'll see you very, very soon. Peace.